So today we will discuss work, energy and power, physics class 9, and the first topic is what is work. Generally we say the work when we reading, sleeping, playing, these kinds of the activities when we do, then we say it is work. But in scientific language, in physics, this is not a work. Studying, reading, writing, playing, sleeping, these kinds of activity not a work. Then what is work? Work means when we apply a force on any object and the object will move in the direction of force. Suppose that if this is a duster and when we apply a force on duster this direction, so the duster will move in this direction. So this quantity is known as work. When we apply a force, suppose that on this wall, the wall will not displace from its own position, it will remain stationary. So if the object is remain stationary, then it said to be no work. So then what is work? Work is simply when we applied a force on an object and the object moved in the direction of force, it is work. And the SI unit of work, SI unit of work is joule. And the CGS unit of work, CGS unit of work is erg. And when we will establish an equation, a relationship between erg and joule, it will be 1 joule equal to 10 raised to the power 7 erg. This is the relationship between joule and erg. So we can say that work equal to force into displacement. Displacement means the shortest distance between 2 points. We have been discussing chapter motion. Distance and displacement, there is a difference between distance and displacement. Distance means the total length of the journey, that is distance, and displacement means the shortest distance between 2 points, it is displacement. So here work equal to force into displacement, then we can write work equal to F into S, and work is a scalar quantity. Which kind of quantity work is? Scalar quantity. Now we have different kinds of work. It is positive work, negative work and no work. What is positive work and what is negative work? And on which factor the work depends? Number 1, positive work. So here we have 3 kinds of work: positive work, negative work and no work. Positive work means when we apply the force on the object and object will move in the direction of force. This is positive work. The negative work, when we apply the force and the force exert in opposite direction. Suppose that a person is hanging through a thread or a rope or a string. So the weight of person is in downward direction. So this is positive work and the tension of the string is in upward direction. So this upward direction is negative force. Frictional force is also negative force because the frictional force opposes the motion of the object which roll or slide on the other object. And no work. Third is no work. When there is no displacement of the object, then we can say it is no work. When we apply a force on this wall, the wall will not move on its position in the direction of force. Then in this condition there is no work. Another things, when we apply the force on an object obliquely, then what is work? So as we suppose that this is an object and we apply the force on this object obliquely, and there is an angle between the handle and the horizontal position, and suppose that this angle is theta and we apply a force on this handle is F, then the work done equal to F s cos theta, because s is the displacement. Here it is displacement and work force is F cos theta. We will take a component of this is, as you are watching, this is right angle triangle, and the component, the force due to this component is F cos theta. So force equal to F cos theta and displacement equal to S. So the work done equal to F cos theta. And any object which move on a circular path is also, there is an example of no force, because when the object or any particle moves on a circular path, the particle applies the force towards the center, and this force is a centripetal force, and there is an angle between the particle and the radius is 90 degree, and if the value of 90 degree will put here, so the value of work done is 0, because cos 90 degree equal to 0. The value of cos 90 is 0. So we can say this is no work. Next day we will study about the energy. The next topic is energy. We will study on the next day. Till then, thank you.